Hello everyone, and welcome back to Stage 729. We have a full show for you, so sit tight, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And we'll be right back after this message. Hi, and welcome back to Stage 729. I'm your host, Michelle Sanders. We have with us Doris Simmons, who is the guru of networking and also the mastermind for women in business. How are you today, Doris?
I am excellent.
Always. I'm glad to have you on the show.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, you have a big event coming up, but before we discuss the event, I want you to tell everybody a little bit about you.
Well, I am a career person in retirement. Let's say I'm a mother of 2 daughters. I've been married for 43 years. That's a long time. And I put on events for women to engage and empower women to start small companies.
Now, tell us, what got you started into putting on these conferences to empower women?
Well, initially I started with women by showcasing as a vendor. And then I realized that that was really not my mission. And so my mission and my passion was to educate women about business. And so I bring in highly skilled intellectual speakers so that they can connect with women and learn as much as they can. As you know, it is very important for self-development.
Yes.
And to learn how to make money in business, you know, how to become profitable and how to market your business. And so what I do is I bring these individuals to a hotel like the Paradise that's coming up and allow these seasoned intellectual speakers connect with new entrepreneurs to grow their business. So this year's conference is about growing your business.
Oh, I like it.
Yes.
I like it. Got to plant the seed somewhere.
Yes.
So tell me, what you always give like words of encouragement or a certain word, because I know you're on Facebook and I see when you put out messages to keep women encouraged. What are some positive or impactful words that you can use or say to our audience that they would cherish and keep with them that's been good for you?
Well, I always tell women, you know, to make sure you're in balance, you know, because women try to do it all and try to run a business, try to take care of the kids, try to take care of the home, etc. It's just to be in balance. And with that, you'll be a successful business owner. And I like to point out that to become a successful business owner, you need to have, I always say this, capital, you know, money to run your business. You need to be self-developed, and you need to understand that you need a marketing plan, and lastly, to understand your record keeping.
Well, I know you do a lot of motivational speakers. You're also a seasoned author. There's nothing that she has not done. Trust me, I know. She's trained me well. But what about for those that may not feel that they have the resources and are discouraged about getting into business? Will this conference help them?
Oh, most definitely, because this conference is about growing your business. We're going to be touching on branding. You know, as with technology, we're going to be touching on how to put together your own commercial, developing your commercial, digital marketing, how to go global to take you, yes, and to take you, you know how you get stuck in that level and that you cannot become profitable like you want to become?
Yes.
Well, I'm bringing in Bill Cerrone, who is going to teach you and talk to you how to maintain an excellent customer base that they will come back and spend money with you.
Well, I have here the conference flyers, so if you get a chance, please everyone, she's going to have the schedule, it looks like starting at 8 o'clock registration.
Yes.
And going until 3:30?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Oh, okay, you heard that, 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Well, we want to make sure that everyone attends, so you tell us the date and the place again, and how can they purchase tickets?
The date is June 23. 2016, and it will be held at the Paradise Hotel here in East Peoria.
Okay, and how can they obtain
and the tickets?
Yes,
they can register at on my website, which is talktodorisnow.com.
Well, you heard that from Miss Doris Simmons. And please, women, if you are interested in starting your own business or need tips on what to do, check out Doris' website or go to her page on Facebook. She is a hoot to have on your side. So thank you, and we'll be right back. Hi, and welcome back to Stage 729. Well, right now we're going to do our spring and summer fashion for you with Miss Janet Davis. How are you, Janet?
Fine, and you?
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Good.
Well, first of all, we're going to let people know that you've been in business with Janet's Just For You for over 24 years.
Yes.
And you also have a partner, your husband.
George.
Yes, George, Mr. George Davis, who's also over the men's spot too.
Yes.
Oh, so look, I love it. A husband and wife team. Yes, fashionable team.
Is it fair? All right.
Well, first of all, tell us a little bit about Janet's Just For You and why you got into fashion.
Janet Just For You, we started off like selling small items, and so then after church, people coming to me, so it grew. So we went and found us a little spot, started there, and the rest is history. But in doing that, I used to model for another lady, and so the fashion show thing wasn't going on much. It was small, but my mind, wanted to take it to another level.
Yeah.
And so we started doing the fashion show, and then doing that, we did it probably about 10 years, and I went into giving scholarships to children, sophomore higher, in college, and we've been doing that now 10 years, so this is my 20th year.
Okay, well, how long have you been doing the fashion show then? Because this is the biggest and hottest show in Peoria for fashion.
This year is the 20th year.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Well, congratulations
Thank
to
you.
you.
Thank
Congratulations. Now tell us, where's the fashion show going to be this year?
Paradise Hotel.
Okay, and what date? Have you guys got a date?
Oh
yet?
yeah, September 25th. It's the last Sunday of September every year.
Every year. And then ticket costs, how much?
$25.
Is that at the door too?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, now you guys are hearing it first now.
Yes.
You have time to collect $5 every month until you can get to the September. But it's also an awesome show. You have, I know, way over hundreds of models, and these models have been with you for a while.
Yeah, we have 62 models.
Oh my God.
That's been with me all the way.
Oh yeah.
Some come, go, but I have that certain 60 that's there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I know you have the glamorous touch when it comes to the staging and the setup and what your themes are.
Yeah.
What's some of the themes that you've had in the past?
Harlem Nights, Wild Wild West, silver. It was silver and white of elegance, like Frozen.
Yeah.
We have that. It's been so many.
Well, I know I go because my sister Sharon is in the show also, so I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Well, now back to the scholarship, because I think this is so important.
Okay.
One, because of education and supporting our young people in the community.
Yes.
What got you started into the scholarship piece?
Well, I seen when my son went to college, I seen that the children didn't have support. They're there, some of them are dropped off, they had no food, and so that's just the way I am. I want to help, and that's when I started it. I just was sending my son a lot of things so he could help the kids. You know how they have like 4 in their little get up there, and just helping. And then I had a young man come into the shop, Terrell last name, and he was going to be in culinary school, and he was fixing dinners and selling dinners to help him go to school, and he was my first recipient, and I just went out, begged up money, and was able to give him some money that year to help him.
Now, how can someone support the scholarship that you have?
It's called Help a Child Scholarship Fund. I have a 501c3. You send it to Janet's Just For You.
Okay.
And for scholarship fund, and then it goes into that account, and it do what it do. Well,
before we bring out your beautiful models, we do want to talk about one thing that you've been doing for a few years now, which is the Gospel Fest down on the riverfront.
Yes.
Now, when is that going to take place?
August 5th.
Okay.
Okay, that's that Friday. This year we have Dottie Peoples.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes, I'm just happy about that. She's a wonderful person and a great singer.
Yeah.
And so come on down and let's keep that moving as well. We have the Peoria, what do you call it? The choir, which is like 100 people, and it's the mass choir of Peoria, Central Illinois Mass Choir.
Oh,
that's what it's called. And so anyone that's singing that want to come join in with that choir, and so we can show that we can come together.
Oh yeah.
We about that, you know what I mean? And then we have a dance troupe, Peoria Central Dance Troupe, that we brought all this together, and they're great dancers, and get a hold of Dorsey Doss or get a hold to Vanetta Watson.
Yeah, Vanetta?
Vanetta, she's over the dance troupe.
Oh, nice.
Yes, and then there's so much going on. And then, like you said, then we got that entertainment. So as long as I'm in it, I'm going to try my best to do my best, whatever I do, you know. So we just try to make it happen.
People should support. And when we're always saying that we never have anything here in Peoria, when we have community events like this, we also should take the time to make sure we support those that are bringing the talent here.
Yes.
So in saying that, segue, we're going to go ahead and bring in our first model. We're going to bring in Kimberly Hayes, which is a model with Janice Just For You. You want to explain what Kimberly is wearing? Yes,
Kimberly is wearing a lime and black ensemble with a Michael Kors patent leather purse. She has her strapped up to the ankles sandals. Her lime hat is called a stationary. That means it's breezy and light, and that's really good for the summer. And yeah, so it's what's going on for the summer. Her necklace is lime and green as well. Kimberly been with me for 20 years, and now she is a coordinator for the event. Yes.
Congratulations.
She has a lot of talent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, can these pieces be purchased
at Janice Just For You? Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. Now the next person, Miss Pam Johnson.
Yes.
Down. Now, what is Miss Pam wearing here?
Pam is wearing black and white with a choker necklace, straw hat, black. She wears gloves. Gloves are back in, very popular. And see where Pam has put the ring on top of the glove. Yeah. That's that action point. Yeah. That's what's going on too.
I'm loving that.
Yeah, gloves are back. They're hot, ladies. Gloves, your purse and your hat. That's what's going on now.
Oh my God.
Pam has been with us too. Me and Pam started modeling together, and Pam's been with me 20 years as well. And both of them, I know they're tired. No, but no, they don't. They stick with me all the way. So
wow.
I love them. Yes, I do.
No, I mean, and that's good that you have those that are committed,
loyal, just loyal to the cause.
I love that. I love that. Well, I've enjoyed having you guys here. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Fashion and telling us about what's coming up.
Yes.
So now, Peoria, you heard it with Janice Just For You from Janet J. Davis, that we have events coming up that you need to support and help and come out and attend. Thank you, and we'll be right back.
All right.
Hi, and welcome back to Stage 729. We have with us a very special young lady, Miss Karen Wilson, who's going to tell us a little bit about an event that she's coordinating and how you can also support. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Glad to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Oh, yes, thank you. But first of all, tell us a little bit about the event that you're having to come up and why you started this initiative.
Okay, well, I came up with this idea right after that horrible article came out about Peoria being the worst, and you know where I'm going with that.
Yes.
So I participated in a neighborhood academy with SCUC and LISC, and it was 6 weeks, and it was basically a think tank to think up community-based entertainment or programming that will help promote the South End. And so I had originally wanted to take over the entire month of June, because June is Black Music Month. June is was started by President Jimmy Carter. He just named June as African American Music Month, and it started in 1979. And so each president since then has commemorated it. And so I was like, well, let's just have a music fest, and we'll have every Saturday in June. And so I won a $250 planning grant from SCUC and LISC, and so that got the catalyst going, and so I just kept the momentum going. And so then I hooked up with another lady that was participating in that program, and she wanted to do a resource fair. You know, because everybody has a need, whether it be clothing or household goods or whatever. And so that's how we married the Peoria Music Fest and Wellness Fair. So it's a whole thing about lifestyle change, healthy living. We're going to have the farmers market, Kids Corner. It's also Men's Health Month is June, so that's where the health component comes in, and I was like, how many times have you said, oh, I'm going to go down to the riverfront, and you never do.
Right.
So I'm going to try and bring the riverfront to you and have the farmers there at your doorstep. We'll have the health partners, and also the other component of this is Juneteenth. Now we all know how important Juneteenth is. That is our Emancipation Day, where when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed in 1863, there was a delegation in Houston that didn't know they were free for 2 years. 2 years. So it started June 19th in Galveston, Texas is where it was first originally celebrated, and now it's become a nationwide thing. So we're kind of late to the party, but it's okay.
That's okay. You're doing it.
It's okay. And so, yeah, so this is going to be it's our second Juneteenth, because NAACP did one last year, but this is the first time we are adding the Black Music Month component. So that sets up the stage to have local talent, you know, if we do this right, this can be a destination place. I'm trying to model it after the Indianapolis Black Expo or Circle City Classic, where they have a party with a purpose and you have a free concert. So this is going to be free for the patrons, but I mean, nothing is...
Now you guys heard that. She said free, so that means everybody should be coming out to
Exactly, exactly. And so where the dollars are coming in, and also, I came up with this because I said the only way we are going to change our narrative is to reinvest in Peoria in the right way.
This is true.
And keep the dollars here. I mean, East Peoria is nice, but that's not Peoria. And so I thought this is a good way to have quality entertainment and put the dollars back in Peoria.
Now, what's the location of your event?
It's going to be in Martin Luther King Park.
Okay, so
right in the heart of the South End, right on your doorstep.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I'm hoping that we can promote this in the right way and draw from, I've got people coming from St. Louis, Champaign, Chicago, and so we can like do the surrounding area. That would be nice. And then, you know, we're going to have a little mixer on Friday, and then the main thing is going to be on Saturday. So it starts from noon to 8. And so what we're doing is we're asking for vendors. And so the vendor schedule is for health partners, it's $75. Food vendors, $35. Regular business owners or arts and crafts, $35. And then performers are going to pay $10. And for that $10, Robbie Chris has donated studio time. And for that $10, you will get to record your song that you're going to sing, and it will be pressed into a CD to be sold at a later time.
Now, that's not bad.
I don't know of anybody who can get studio time for a 10 spot. Okay,
yes, that's
so so that's awesome, and we're gonna, you know, this is the inaugural thing, so we're learning, but so far Park District is on board. We have free reign of the park. They are taking care of the insurance. ICC, exactly. ICC is sponsoring us for the sound, so it's going. So this is going to be the hottest ticket in town, and you should be a part of it. So
see, now that's what I'm talking about. That's why we need to support, especially in our own backyard, in our community, when we have people taking the initiative to do these things in Peoria.
Exactly.
And we need to put Peoria back on the map.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
I want Peoria to be the bomb.com, not East Peoria.
Well, you're making great strides at it. So, you know, I give you kudos for doing that.
Trying.
It takes one person just to get it started, and then it kicks off from there.
Right. And I like I said, at some point you can get on the Peoria ain't this and that, but at the end of the day, what are you doing to change it?
Right.
And so I just took the initiative, and I thought this is a good idea.
Well, now let me ask you also, how can someone help be a supporter? You know, you need financial support.
Exactly.
And you need people to come out, but you also need financial support. So how can they do that as well?
Contact me. We're going to have a slide that'll have all my information on there. And yeah, if you want to just, you know, you're not a business person, but you want to help, we'll take anything. Even if it's $20, that's $20 for the cause.
That's true.
You know?
Are you still looking for volunteers?
Yes, we'll need volunteers. Yep.
And what areas would they be volunteering?
We would help with setup and probably tear down, and then just making sure people know where they're supposed to go. Like we'll have a diagram, and we'll have, I'm thinking we're gonna stage the music part where the basketball courts are, and then there's a little pavilion where we can have, like, if you want to eat, or we'll have stuff up there.
So there will be food.
Yes.
Now, is there food free, or do you have to pay for the food?
You'd have to pay,
vendors?
by the vendors.
Okay,
We're doing the food trucks this time to take the pressure off of us.
Oh,
so
not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
Yeah.
Well, you should be able to afford a hot dog, because you're not paying to get in.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. You got all this awesome entertainment. So I'm excited. I was like, God doesn't give you vision without provision, and things have been lining up, and I'm like, this is completely righteous, and I've never seen the righteous forsaken. So this is for the people. So I'm not even gonna, anything negative, I'm not even gonna receive that.
Well, you have a passion for it, and that's what it takes in order to make something happen like this.
Exactly.
Well, you guys, you've heard Karen Wilson come and speak to you about the new 2016 Music and Health and Wellness Fair.
Health and Wellness Fair.
You have to come out and support, and it's on June 18th.
June 18th is Father's Day weekend,
All
so
right.
take your father to the park, and then you can take him to church and dinner on Sunday.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, we'll be right back. With that said, stay tuned.
Thank you.
Well, I'm back, and I told you we had a full show for you, so I hope you enjoyed yourself and you learned a couple of things, but also that to support some of the people that we have in our community that are advocates for bringing talent and having shows and everything in Peoria. But I also want to let you know that there are facts and features that you need to know about Contract for Deed. Navicore, which is Janice Parker, who was on our show a couple of months ago, is having a workshop Tuesday, May 24th, 2016 from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. She's looking for everyone to come and register at 877-611-1007. The location will be at Frank Campbell Community Center at 312 South Merriman Street. So if you're in needing of mortgage help, or non-traditional mortgage, or if you just want to find out what the risks are, go to the workshop. Again, don't forget about the 10th Annual Women's Growth Conference with Doris Simmons, who was on our show today. It's going to be Thursday, June 23rd, 2016. And we also remember that Miss Karen Wilson, she's going to be having the Music and Health and Wellness Fair. That's going to be on June 18th. So we have a lot of things coming up, people, so you need to come on out. I do want to leave you with these words of encouragement. One, when one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has opened for us. That was by Helen Keller. And then another one, in the tapestry of life, we are all connected. Each one of us is a gift to those around us, helping each other be who we are, and weaving a perfect picture together by Anita Morjani. And I thought that kind of fit with the group of women that we had here on this show today. And then we also want to close by giving a warm but heartfelt going away to Prince, because he was a talented artist. He was phenomenal, icon. And then he also made music history. And then also, check out Beyonce's Lemonade. It is trending on YouTube. It's trending on all the social medias. Make sure you check out Lemonade. It's been nice being with you. I'm your host, Michelle Sanders, with Stage 729. Toodles.